All right, we back.
We
back
back?
on High on Hog.
We back.
I think Slip 420 was reporting our stream to ESPN. I think.
Why are you throwing 420 under the bus?
I'm just kidding. What you missed right there is me talking good about Tennessee that whole time. I said we'll make fun of them because it's our podcast and
so
we
I
like
don't know
to.
if
But
we got. I guess we got pulled for copyright infringement because you was playing some people's copyrighted game footage.
well, I've done
during
that
the
before, and we've never
live stream.
gotten tagged for it.
I'm trying to see if it's showing up in our history, and it's not.
Well, I mean, all I'll have to do is edit out from the time that video started to the end.
Okay, so you'll be able to find it.
Yeah, it'll be in our
there it is.
video. Yeah.
Yeah. So
They just pulled the stream, but it'll live on. So
Okay.
we'll finish what we was talking about, and we'll just have to. It'll be all right. But what I was saying is we gonna talk crap about Tennessee on a podcast because it's ours and we like to do that. But what I was saying is I find myself pulling for Tennessee when we don't play them. I like Tennessee. I grew up in Tennessee, so I'm not a D1 Tennessee hater.
and so what
I know
was
you
saying
don't. I know you don't like
was
them, but I
I-
like Tennessee. They're
I try
one of
to
my
pull
teams.
for Tennessee, and I usually wind up unintentionally pulling for whoever they're playing, unless it's Georgia or Alabama.
mhm.
I usually wind up pulling against Tennessee, but I really want to. In my heart, like I have a fondness. I thoroughly enjoyed our time living there, loved the people, had a great time with the rivalry. So coming over here, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna, guys. I mean, I know y'all dressed up as Tennessee football players for like Halloween and stuff. I mean, we had fun with it, and somebody had bought me some Tennessee lounge pants. I wore them. I didn't care. They were
Yeah.
the most comfortable lounge pants I'd ever had. God awful looking.
Yeah, I
orange
mean-
with white power tees on it, but. The funny thing is, I'm used to that power tee. Growing up in Truman, that's the logo of our Truman Wildcats is the power tee. It's just black and gold instead
Yeah,
of
orange and
jumpsuit orange and white.
Yeah.
But anyways, we always have fun this week. Used to do barbecues and parties when we'd live in Tennessee with our friends. We'd have everybody over and make a big day of it. They'd want to grill a hog or something,
yeah.
Anyways, this is a big football game for both teams. Tennessee needs to win this game if they want any hopes of making the college football playoffs. If Arkansas wins this game, I mean, think of the trajectory it could put us on. We'd be 1-1 in conference now. It's not like I know we've lost 3 games, but it's not like we've lost 3 conference games.
Yeah.
We've only lost 1 conference game.
Yeah.
I mean, this would put us at 1-1.
Huge
Texas is looking very,
momentum
listen,
swing.
Texas looks beatable. Mississippi State looks beatable. A&M looks really good. They're going to be tough.
Yeah.
Missouri's beatable. LSU's always beatable for Arkansas. So, I mean, this could really put us on a good trajectory if we could somehow pull out the win. Not saying we're going to do that, but crazier things have happened. So, who knows?
I'm for it. It would immediately there'd be an immediate shift in the viewing of how this team is now. Like you said, if we beat Tennessee, I mean, who's to say that we don't go and beat Texas or we don't go and beat Mississippi State? I know Texas thinks that they're God's gift of football and nobody can beat them, but I mean,
Who's that?
Texas.
Texas?
But
Well, they showed something different in Florida this week. Losing to Florida, Billy Napier, he's a magic man at pulling out some crazy victory every year to save his job.
if you're Florida, do you think it's enough? Do you think
No,
pulling the
they're
upset
going
on
to have to win a lot more games this year, but that is a signature win. I mean, yeah, if they go 8-4 with that win, yeah, he's definitely got the job. Probably 7-5 keeps him with that. I don't know. Florida has fired coaches for a lot less. I mean, Dan Mullen got fired one bad year. Billy Napier's had more than that. But maybe they have a little bit longer, leash now than they used to have. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, that was a big win for Florida, big loss for Tennessee. Like we said earlier, Arch Manning doesn't look like he's the one. Definitely got a lot of growing to do. I mean, he's a good football player. He can make some really good throws, but he is not consistent, and he's not Peyton Manning or Eli Manning or even Archie Manning for that matter. He plays more like Cooper Manning. After he got injured.
At the quarterback position, no doubt. So, yeah, I mean, look, it was looking bleak. It was looking bad. But as you've seen in my prediction, I've got us winning this game, and I've got the Hogs going on a run. So we're not going to go 9-3.
You picked us Hogs by 90, 33-30.
Yeah, 100%.
And then I picked Tennessee to win. I don't remember what I said.
Some bull crap like 50 to 30 something.
So
yeah.
I picked Tennessee to cover the spread. I hope I'm wrong.
You are.
I hope the Hogs come out and are much improved and sharp on defense. If the Hogs can play inspired football, and if Bobby can get both sides of the ball playing well, we can win this game.
There's no doubt.
Because and I don't remember where the stream cut off, but we're 2 fumbles away from having the exact same record as Tennessee, sitting here at 4-1, being a top 15 team with a high-rated offense and a low-rated defense. Tennessee's 4-1, top 15, high-rated offense, low-rated defense. Other than those 2 fumbles, the teams really are pretty similar. Yeah. It's just that to go from being a average team to being a good team, you have to not make those fumbles, or you have to make the other team fumble, and that's what separates it. So right now I'm looking at Tennessee's a really good team. We're an average team or worse because we're the ones that have made those fumbles.
Yep.
Hopefully we get that all fixed this week.
Well, apparently we are. I have heard the rumor is that Taylon Green is going to rush for 100 yards, pass for 400 yards, throw 6 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. That's what
somebody said.
That's what I heard. That's word around a grapevine. I think 6-6 possibly with a great resurrection by Petrino, maybe 7-5. That's where I'm at. And that's close to what you had. I think you said 8-4 at the beginning of the season.
So
before
I started
we
out 8-4, and then the other day when we re-ranked, I think I was at 4-8. You was at like 3-9. And then
our floor was
before the end of the podcast. You switched it back to 9-3.
Yeah, I had our floor at 7-5.
You thought worst case?
My worst case in that video was 7-5.
Yeah, I thought we could be a 9-3 or a 3-9 team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I thought I saw it being that.
We're on a trajectory for one of those.
Big of a difference, yeah.
But
both things are still possible.
Technically, all things are possible.
Yeah.
With the power of who created us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got Arkansas. Jesus. I've got Arkansas turning it around. I've got Bobby Petrino showing that he's still got it.
You high on Bobby?
I'm high on the Hogs, and I'm high on the Harleys.
The Hogs. It's another word for Harley's a hog. I think that's why he bought it. When he was the head hog.
I don't know if you pull my leg.
No, you call a Harley a hog.
I thought you called a Harley a unfaithful woman. That's a harlot.
It's a harlot.
Yep. That's what that is.
Well, we're preaching about Rahab the harlot.
We did. Well, I didn't, but yeah. So I've got to turn around here. I've got Petrino figuring it out. Hey, y'all are back. Yeah, I guess
Slick. ESPN shut us down.
Yeah,
I told him don't. I said, "Why are you going to show that? It's going to get us copyright struck." But he just thought since we're not really monetized, it wouldn't matter. No, they pulled down the stream,
which is crazy.
So
I didn't think it'd matter because I've done that before, and they copyrighted us. So that video will never be monetized, which it wasn't going to be anyways. It's got like 30 views. But it didn't take the video down. So I thought, okay, well, we can't make money, but at least we could show it. But I guess not. No. I guess they said absolutely none of this buffoonery on High on the Hog. I don't care who you are. I don't know who from ESPN is watching a podcast right now, but that's crazy. But yeah, so Slick.
I'm wondering if Slick 420 is somebody we know.
You think it's that state representative out there?
No, he wouldn't be 420.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think anybody would be.
Well, maybe not.
Tony.
Anyways, Anyway, Slick, we're glad you watched today and have been commenting so much. What's his
But what I was saying is this Mississippi State team is not the normal team. We blew them out last year. They scored 14 on us.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
He thinks they're trash. No, I think Mississippi State is.
I say it
much
because
improved
at
this
the
year.
end of the day, Mississippi State is Mississippi State. But people say Arkansas is Arkansas. So, I mean, you hate on whoever you want to. I hate on Mississippi State and Kentucky. Those are my teams I like to pick on
And
because they're
Missouri.
the only two teams that are under us right now.
What about Missouri?
Oh, well, I mean, they're not even an SEC team. That's like
Posers.
that's like punching a handicapped old lady. I mean, what am I going to pick on Missouri for? That's punching down.
I've got a question for Slick. Slick, being a Vol fan from Middle Tennessee, as you said, I mean, I know you're not a Razorback fan, but you got to be familiar with the Hogs and at least have some sort of respect for us.
Maybe not respect, but
I think so.
cross
I think
path
most
knowledge.
Teams in
Everyone in
SEC
Tennessee
has
knows everyone in Arkansas.
I think everybody in every SEC school fan base has
I've got no respect for
mild
Missouri.
level of
None,
respect
not a
for
sliver.
most Tennessee fans. I mean, excuse me, most SEC schools. So what I'm asking Slick is, who do you think we will hire as our next head football coach? If you gave it any thought whatsoever, or who do you think we should go after? I'd like to get a Tennessee fan's perspective on that, and you can trash us if you want to. I don't care.
Yeah,
it's not going. I mean, we love the banter, but if you have a thought on it, I'd like to know a Tennessee fan and anybody else out there that's still listening. If you want to, put in the comment your number one guy. Who do you want to see us go after?
Should I say what mine was, or should we make them go back and watch to figure out? Now, you can go watch our coaching search video from last week, but my number one is Rhett Lashley. Who would you say your number one is? Rhett Lashley. No, my number one's Bobby Petrino, but outside of him, Rhett Lashley.
That's what Slick said. Slick says if Bobby does good, go with Bobby. But if not, he said Gruden.
That's the name that's most popular.
Yeah, and again, with these two programs, Gruden's always come up when Tennessee's looking for a coach.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the fan base wants them to go after Gruden. I think Gruden was a Tennessee alum, I believe, or at least he's got a lot of ties with Tennessee. He's got ties with Arkansas. My number one, as of today, and it may change, I think it's still John Summerall from Tulane. But it could change it at any moment.
I want to hop on that bandwagon so bad. It's Tulane, Yeah.
I think I'd moved
like
from Cignetti to him just from a personality standpoint.
Yeah, I want. That's what I'm looking for the most. I want somebody who's
younger and he's aggressive,
personable,
and he seems to have that killer instinct about him. I'm high on.
I'm high on Alex Golish.
Yeah, and for
the same reason.
Yeah, probably.
I'm high on the trash talk and driving up the score.
Summerall, I think's a defensive guy. Golish is an offensive guy. Yeah. So.
It's
Coach O for the Chaos.
I'm telling you right now, I would donate my organ.
I would love it.
I'd donate my organ to the university if they hired Coach Ed for the head coach position.
For something. I think we ought to hire him for something. Mike Irwin, I think, suggested maybe trying to hire him as a defensive coordinator. Even though I don't think he's ever been a defensive coordinator before. I may be wrong about that. I know he was a recruiting coordinator at USC under Lane Kiffin, and he was a D-line coach. I don't think he's ever been a defensive coordinator, and I don't know if coordinator is in his DNA.
He was a defensive coordinator.
I mean, again, we also said I think he is a lot more intelligent than he comes across. So
I didn't say that.
He may very
that was your.
He may very well could.
That's your cross to bear. That's not mine.
Look at him like a coordinator, thinking on your feet, calling plays, and seeing offense do this, and so you're getting them out of that and doing this. I don't know.
I see him bringing lots of money to the university.
Lane would be.
If y'all could pay Lane Kiffin more than Ole Miss. Hey, I've said it in our coaching search video. I talked about it.
Slick is he's a level-minded guy. For a Tennessee fan to suggest Lane Kiffin to anybody,
unless you're doing it out of spite,
we're burning his jerseys and stuff.
Yeah,
when he left
throwing stuff at him.
For USC, that's so. I like Slick here.
I talked about him. I talked about him in our coaching search video. I hate Lane Kiffin because I hate Ole Miss the most. I hate them Texas.
They're your Texas.
Yes.
For me.
Personally,
Texas is to me. Like, I haven't enjoyed myself.
I hate Texas
anymore.
It's like I want
Texas
to say
lose. Golly, it was almost as good. Like what Sark said last year. Arkansas fans hate Texas more than they love Arkansas. That's not true, but it's right under it. I mean, I love watching them lose almost as much as I like watching.
I love to hate Texas, but I hate to hate Ole Miss. I hate hating. I hate Ole Miss.
That's wild.
I hate Ole Miss. I don't know why.
To me, they just are like our little sister.
It's not because I think they're on our level, which now they are. If I'm going to be realistic, they are. But it's the fact that I've been to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium more than I've been to Arkansas. I think, if not, it's close. I've went to probably 4 or 5 games in Oxford, and they're the worst people in the world. Ole Miss fans are the nastiest, dirtiest, and rudest people in college sports outside of probably LSU. I've heard that they pee on people. They do crazy stuff. But Ole Miss are terrible people.
I hate their fans.
They're snobby, stuck up. They're just trashy folks.
Let me catch up on some of Slick's comments here. Lane for the Roman. Yeah. He said, I take that back. Kiffin is probably going to Florida. Yeah, I think Kiffin is going to hold out for the Florida job too.
I don't think Kiffin's going to leave Ole Miss.
He was mad when we fired Lane. I don't believe Tennessee fired Lane, did they?
I don't have any idea. Maybe.
I thought he left after 1 year to go to USC, and that's why they were burning his stuff. Yeah, I don't think Tennessee fired Lane Kiffin.
They could have.
I'll have to go back and look at that.
I have no idea.
I hate Bama. Yeah, everybody knows Tennessee hates Bama. Tennessee hates Bama the way we hate Texas.
Why do they hate Oklahoma?
That makes a Big 12 thing. Yeah, I don't think Tennessee play.
That's my Ole Miss. Yeah, not everybody feels the way Ole Miss that I feel about them, but I hate Ole Miss. I hate them so much. Yeah. Did I mention how much that I hate Ole Miss?
Yeah, you hate them. It's weird.
I don't like them.
Like punching down.
No, that's the Missouri. Like, I don't hate Missouri because I don't care about Missouri, dude. I really don't. I mean, genuinely, it's
Missouri don't care about Missouri.
I don't hate to do it because I don't really care about them. But their fans are always defending that they're in a fight for their life to be recognized and to be wanted by the SEC. Nobody cares about Missouri. There's not a SEC team one, not a fan base one that's like, God, Kansas. Man, can't wait to beat Missouri.
Kansas over in the Big 12 hates them, and they hate Kansas.
It's because they're a Big 12 team.
To me.
To you, but I mean, realistically, Ole Miss now is at the point Arkansas is at. They're the two. We're still the better program because we make more money and we're better looking.
The Heupel is the reason why they don't like
Oklahoma. Oh yeah, he won them a natty.
Yeah, so did they play? Did they beat Tennessee in the championship game or something?
I really don't know. I know that he was the Heisman runner-up and won the national championship for him. They fired him. Plus, Sooners fan hate us for having Heupel. Still spelling it,
yeah. He's Slick. You are spelling it wrong. We did verify that.
I don't know when it went down, but it is, yeah. Which it doesn't matter, but I guess that makes sense. It does, but they're a Big 12 team, so I don't see the correlation. But to each their own. I hate Ole Miss more than anything. Fired him as an offensive coordinator. I wonder why they would do that.
Tennessee did?
No, Oklahoma did. I seen that he was the offense coordinator over at he's been a quarterback's coach for forever.
Are we talking about Heupel again?
Yeah.
Okay. So Oklahoma fired Heupel
as their offensive coordinator.
Slick ought to be happy about that. They got him as a head coach.
He's doing good. He's turned them.
I don't know how much
coordinators
get fired.
I don't know how much he was here for, Slick, in the other video, but we talked a lot about that.
Is the scapegoat for the head coach. Mm-hmm. It's like if Sam could have held on to his job, he would have fired Travis Williams.
That was his only option.
It was going to be Sam or Travis. It wound up being both of them because Bobby Petrino had already gotten into it with Travis Williams throughout the season and had it out for him. And as soon as he had the job, he's like, "You're going, buddy." Yeah. So and everybody that's in your inner circle, Deke Adams and Marcus Woodson, gone too.
Yeah, that's the only thing Sam could have done, but we weren't allowed. It was
He
time
just
for him
didn't
to
get
go.
the chance. He was going to.
He was going.
Travis
to.
Williams wasn't making it through that week.
Travis
no
Williams
matter
he was an awful football coach.
He would have been the scapegoat for Sam.
Yeah, that was his only plan, but the plan wasn't going to work out because we got to get rid of Sam Pittman and we got to get rid of Hunter Yurchek at this point.
Let's get out of this thing. So you said Hogs by 90, 33-30. And I said Hogs are going to lose 52-35, and I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I
got the Hogs 33-30, and you got us losing because you ain't high on the Hogs.
I'm
you
high
fake,
on them Hogs.
You fake
I
on
just
the
think
Hogs.
we're going to lose to the Volunteers this week.
As always, today and every episode is sponsored by, let me see if I can figure this out. Where are we at here? Hold on. We're somewhere. Anyway, Shelter Insurance, Dillinger Agency, licensed in Arkansas, Tennessee. Hey, we play in Tennessee. Did you know that?
Playing Tennessee.
We play in Tennessee,
Listen,
and Missouri.
Slick, if you need insurance, I'm your man. Although I don't know with your name there. I don't know if you'd be under the influence when you're driving or not. But we're licensed Arkansas, Tennessee, Missouri, home, auto, life, commercial, farm, annuities. We got you covered. We're your shield. We're your shelter. You can call or text 870-578-5900. Slick said he's got the balls 45-21.
That's
Philip
likely.
Jones says, keep it up, y'all. Thank you, Philip.
Appreciate
y'all like
it.
and share, do all that.
Thank y'all. God bless, and go Hogs.
Jesus saves.
Woo pig.